cards. And we have a choice for you today. Let me just make sure I'm giving you the right, pointing you in the right direction. I believe this is Trimmings here, and you see Trimmings gives you these beautiful borders, a leaf border, a scallop border, and a tassel border. You're gonna get the beautiful border cut and the 3D embossing folder included. You'll get a set of those for $21. So that is called our Trimmings. And then we also have this one, which is called Layers. You can see these three beautiful designs. With the layers, you get these wonderful kind of frames that create that beautiful extra touch of elegance to any card. And that is $25 for that trio. And you can see some of the beautiful designs there. They are on sale. They're a huge customer pick, and they're on FlexPay. So take us on a tour of these beautiful designs, Anna.
So this is such a great embossing folder because it has a die embedded in the lid of the top of the folder. Now, this is new technology, and there have been many of these kinds of things that have occurred in the craft world, but these are actually embedded to create the die cut shape and emboss all the beautiful details in one pass. And so if you were looking at the layer set, this is the 4x6 layers. It's going to cut and emboss that shape. And these have been so popular. When we first had these, I was like, I can't use these fast enough. They are so beautiful. And if you're collecting beautiful things from me, this is something that you should have in your craft room. But the garden borders, these are actually the trimmings. So we have garden borders as well. But trimmings create a 7-inch by a 2.5-inch wide border in 3 different designs. So you're getting this gorgeous way of creating a craft die cut, but it looks like a lot like those beautiful old world Dresden things that we like to work with, where you've got all this detail that comes just from a single pass through. I'm going to use my little Empress Mini. And so this is where, so the die is embedded in the top, and the layers one has 2 dies in the face of it, and it just goes in between your 2 A plates. And what's so fun about this is the Empress Mini is how darn fast it is. Like, it is so quick. It just like zip and through, and you can create cards just as fast as you can say mail it. So here we go. We have this beautiful shaped die cut with all that gorgeous design. And, you know, putting that on the face of a card is so simple and so easy. If you just want to add just a little foam adhesive to the back of it, I think, you know, this is a bit plain, but you would want to use maybe a big die cut. I'm going to put some flowers under there just to give it a little more extra something that we need when we're making a collage. And you definitely need a little sentiment, and maybe we're just going to put that here and then add that birthday wishes across the top. Now, I can fill in that beautiful layer to make it look like it came this way, or I can use these embossing folders a lot like you do your regular embossing folders, where you want to use embossing powder and make things glittery, or you might want to use multiples of, like, cut different colors of paper and combine all the borders to create that kind of really extravagant card. But even, again, putting them together, layer and the trimmings, that's where if you've got these already at home, you know how many times you use these, because I think of them as my fastest way to make a card next to those card toppers. This is something that is so simple, but it gives you such an extravagant look every single time.
Okay, so you're gonna pick either the trimmings or you're gonna pick the layers, and you're gonna get both of those sets home at the lowest price we've ever offered. If you wanna add the mini die cutting machine, we just popped up that item number as well. It comes with all the stamps and dies and all the goodies. That's brand new, that's $744,849. So a lot of things to shop for. Anna's not back until 9 p.m., so come along, we'll take you on a tour and remind you about some items that are so popular, we don't even have time for a full presentation.